Hello friends, welcome to my channel BES Physics. Now I am going to discuss current electricity part 2. So topic to be covered are relation between ampere and stat ampere, relation between ampere and avampere, relation between stat ampere and avampere, dimensional formula of current and types of current. So in the previous video part 1 I already discussed current always flows from a region of higher potential to a region of lower potential. This is the direction of flow of electron and this is the direction of flow of current. So direction of flow of current is always opposite to the direction of flow of electron. The current produced due to flow of electron is known as electronic current and the current produced due to positive charge is known as conventional current. For steady current, or if a current flowing through a conductor is steady, then I is equal to Q by T. For varying current, I is equal to dQ by dt. And in SI system, current is measured ampere. In CGS, electrostatic, it is stat ampere, and in electromagnetic, it is avampere. Then find out the relation between ampere and stat ampere. As 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per second, but 1 coulomb is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 9 stat coulomb divided by 1 second. Stat coulomb per second is equal to stat ampere. Therefore 1 ampere is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 9 stat ampere. This is the relation between ampere and stat ampere. Then relation between ampere and avampere. As 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per second, but 1 coulomb is equal to 1 by 10 av coulomb divided by 1 second. But av coulomb per second is equal to av ampere. Therefore 1 ampere is equal to 1 by 10 av ampere. This is the relation between ampere and av ampere. Then relation between stat ampere and av ampere. From equation 1, 1 ampere is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 9 stat ampere, and from 2, 1 ampere is equal to 1 by 10 av ampere. So from 1 and 2 we get LHS are same, then RHS equal to RHS. Therefore 3 into 10 to the power 9 stat ampere is equal to 1 by 10 av ampere. And dividing this term on the right hand side, 1 stat ampere is equal to 1 by 3 into 10 to the power 9 into 10 to the power 1 av ampere, which implies 1 stat ampere is equal to 1 by 3 into 10 to the power 10 av ampere. So this is the relation between stat ampere and av ampere. So 1 ampere is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 9 stat ampere, 1 ampere is equal to 1 by 10 av ampere, and 1 stat ampere is equal to 1 by 3 into 10 to the power 10 av ampere. Current is a scalar quantity. The dimensional formula of electric current, I dimension is equal to Q by T dimension. Q is equal to 80 divided by T. T cancel, a to the power 1. So M0, L0, T0, a to the power 1 is the dimensional formula of electric current. Then types of current. Number 1, steady current. Steady current is that current whose magnitude and direction always remain constant with respect to time. This is the graph between current and time. This line indicates current and time. For steady current, the magnitude and direction always remain constant with respect to time. This figure indicates the current versus time, and the parallel line indicate the magnitude and direction of the current always remain constant. Second, varying current. The graph indicates varying current. This graph indicates current increasing This graph indicate current decreasing. So magnitude of current changes with respect to time is called varying current. This graph indicate increasing and decreasing of a current. This is increasing of current and this is decreasing of current with respect to time. Then alternating current. Alternating current is that current whose magnitude changes continuously with time and direction changes periodically. The graphical nature of alternating current is a sinusoidal function. Suppose this is origin, this is positive half cycle, this is negative half cycle, this is positive half cycle, this is negative half cycle, and this makes, so this positive half cycle and negative half cycle is a complete cycle. And the alternating current graphical nature is a sinusoidal function. And the equation of AC, I is equal to I naught sin omega t, where I is the instantaneous value of current and I0 is the peak value of current. This is maximum peak and this is minimum peak. Similarly, for alternating voltage, the equation is given by E is equal to E naught sin omega t. This is maximum E0, E naught, this is minimum E naught, where E naught is known as peak value of voltage. This point is E naught, this is minus E naught, negative peak. So in the next videos, I will discuss difference between alternating current and direct current. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. If you want to watch more videos, press bell icon. Thank you so much.